Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ivatron, and Kujou Sara's demo has just released, along with her info, so we're going to go ahead and go all of that. But first, I want to watch the demo in English, and then I'm going to watch it in Japanese, and then we're going to go over her abilities. So, without further ado, let's just get into it.
To strike your foe takes unity between mind, arrow, and bow. Listen, thunder speaks the will of the almighty Shogun. The duty of a Tengu warrior is to watch over the mountains and forests, while that of the Kujou clan is to guard Inazuma. I have agreed to fight by your side, and I will honor that commitment. On my watch, Inazuma will always be defended, and the will of the Shogun will always be done.
They're pretty fast. Okay.
Flash!
Okay. I mean, she just pulled a "you're already dead" meme on him.
Storm the front!
I mean, that's just the coolest freaking old. Come on now.
To manifest eternity per the almighty Shogun's
She
will.
has wings, bro.
That is what I aspire to.
That's freaking cool. She's gonna get along with like Official really well. Oh my goodness, I really like that. Her abilities are really cool. Like her skill and her ultimate, I really like. Her basic attacks, not so much. But then again, I don't think she's meant to be a basic attacker, so that's okay. Is a Japanese one. I want to hear her voice. Yeah. That's it. That's the one. Yeah. So much better. No offense to the English VA.
私が稲妻を永遠に守護し、鳴神の意志を遂行するものだということだけを知っていればな。神であろうと鬼であろうと、敵であれば排除するのみ。
Yeah, basics aren't too cool, but this whole wings and just like teleporting behind them with like the little feathers. Charge attack looked kind of cool too. This though, just literally just calling down lightning upon their position. That image right there, so cool. It'd be cool if like you could use that like a glider instead. Okay, let's get into this. So here we go. Kujou Sara, Crow Feather Aburaya. She looks really cool in this image. Like, look at these wings. They remind me of like some animes like Fallen Angel wings, like the black but still like angelic. Obviously she's a bow user, Electro. Kujou Sara is a support character who can attack and increase party damage at the same time. User skill, flexibility to inflict damage on enemies, and provide attack bonuses to teammates at the same time. The normal attacks that we saw, they weren't very cool, but oh, that was her charge attack? I thought it looked cooler in the trailer. Or like the demo. Let's see. Yep, 5 consecutive shots. Aim shot. When in the crow feather cover state, a fully charged arrow will leave a crow feather behind after it hits. Okay, I'm guessing that has to do maybe with their passive. Sounds Tengu Storm Call. Oh, okay, so that was a crow feather that we saw right there. Oh, just like a little lightning attack. Okay, so she retreats rapidly with the speed of a Tengu, summoning the protection of the crow feather. Gains crow feather cover for 18 seconds. When Kujou Sara fires a fully charged aim shot, crow feather cover will be consumed and will leave a crow feather at the target location. Crow feathers will trigger Tengu Judai ambush after a short time, dealing electro damage and granting the active character within its AoE and attack bonus. Okay, so that's when he gets the attack bonus. You see the little arrows there. He goes, it activates, and he has the attack bonus now. Okay. So it's based on our base attack. So similar to Bennett in that way, you're gonna have, or you're gonna want a high base attack. So maybe like a 5-star. See, the attack bonuses from different Tengu Judai will not stack, and their effects and duration will be determined by the last Tengu Judai to take effect. Okay, so you can't stack them on top of each other, but I'm assuming you can stack it with other buffs, maybe like her and Bennett, because that's going to be ridiculous. That's true. Talent: subjugation, Oko Sendo. That's just so freaking cool. Calling down lightning upon the location, and it spreads out. I thought this was going to be like Raiden's ultimate, something like this, where she just calls upon lightning, right? So let's see. Cast down Tengu Judai Titan Breaker, dealing AoE electro damage. Afterwards, Tengu Judai Titan Breaker spreads out into 4 consecutive bouts of Tengu Judai Storm. They have a lot of different names. Dealing AoE electro damage. Okay, so does AoE, and then even does a like way wider AoE, because it looks like it goes pretty much to her. Yeah, wow, it goes past her. A big distance to cover a large area. The attack bonuses from different Tengu Judai will not stack, and their effects and duration will be determined by the last Tengu Judai to take effect. Okay, so I'm guessing you got to time this right in order to get the like most attack buffs out of it. Okay, so a little bit into her story. The blood of the Tengu runs through Kujou Sara's veins. She does not dwell in forests and mountains as they do. She is fostered from a young age by the Kujou clan and has served since then as part of the Tenryou Commission. The Tenryou Commission is one arm of the Tri-Commission and is in charge of the security of Inazuma. Today, Sarah is the general of the Tenryou Commission, and hers is the vital task of maintaining order within Inazuma City itself. Look at these chibi. That is awesome. She governs well and is ever determined to set a good example for her subordinates. No matter how tough the issue, if it falls into the Tenryou Commission's jurisdiction, Sarah can solve it in good time. Sarah smiles little and is swift and resolute in the pursuit of her missions. So many Inazumans, that's what they're called, consider her an inaccessible, stone-cold military person. That's what we've seen so far in the story. Yes, that's about right. However, such an assessment might be too surface level for someone like Sara. Seems cool on the outside, but burns within. She seems really devoted to the Archon, right? Similar to like the Adepti and how they're super devoted to Morax or Rex Lapis, Zhongli, whatever one of his names you want to use. She reminds me more of like maybe like a Zhao, where they're like very serious, but still very devoted to whatever their mission or contract is, right? Just some lines. Okay, probably won't go through these. Hearsay about Kujou Sara. Nakayuki, the Tenryou Commission is all I've ever had to rely on, and I will do everything within my power to defend my family's honor. Want to know about the Tenryou Commission's code of conduct? Loyalty to the Raiden Shogun. Of course, that is also my life's. Yeah, very, very devoted. Okay, oh she has hobbies, let's see. Not a day goes by without bow exercises and target practice. From adopting the stance to aiming to hearing the twang of the bowstring, none of this is dry and repetitive for me. It's about transcending the me of yesterday. I wouldn't call it a hobby so much as a lifelong discipline. Least favorite food. Avoid sweet foods. Well, sweet things put your mind and body at rest. So if I ever eat sweet things, it's easy to essentially, I mustn't slack off, and that's the end of it. No further questions on this topic. She sounds like she could be like, have like a, I don't know, like a cuter side that she's just like afraid to show. Maybe we'll see more of that in like her story quest or something. To strike your foe seeks unity between mind, arrow, and bow. Okay, so that's the end of it. I think she's gonna be really, really important to maybe an Electro team. I haven't seen anything else that like lean that way, but I feel like her and there's a reason they're putting her on the Raiden Shogun banner, right? I think that her and the Raiden are going to be really well linked together, especially if like you're getting stacks from this ultimate, and then you have the Raiden Shogun's full ultimate like up, and you're getting the attack bonus from Sara while that crow feathers up, getting more energy. Like, I think there's going to be a really good chance to synchronize really well with either her or pretty much any other Electro, maybe somebody like Fischl. I think Fischl's Oz is still really, really good. Having Fischl's like Oz with the Raiden's skill on is going to be pretty insane damage. But I'm also interested to know how she's going to synchronize with other teams. Like, are you going to be able to replace Bennett on some of these teams? Like, Bennett seemingly has everything, right? He has healing, he has the attack bonus, he has the pyro element, so that goes really well with pretty much anything. Although Electro isn't the same. So I'm guessing she'd be really good in maybe like an Electro charge team with like Child or Sincho maybe. Either way, I think she's going to be really fun to use. I'm really just excited to use that ultimate more than anything. Honestly, that ultimate is so sick. And also, I really like the aesthetic that they went with the black like fallen angel wings. And that like there's 4 of them. It'd be even cooler, like I said, if you could use those to like glide around instead of like an actual glider. I guess at that point it'd be like flying, right? But really, really cool. This can't get over how cool this is. Wow. Yeah, I want to see her constellations because she's a 4-star. So I don't know if it said that at all up here. She is a 4-star, and they already decided she's a support character, right? But even we've seen with support, quote unquote, support characters, a lot of them can do crazy damage. So I think she's not going to be any different from them. And I'm pretty sure that at some point, one of her constellations is going to be make her viable as like a DPS. Because a lot of people thought Fischl was a support character for the longest time, like one of the best support characters, right? Sub DPS. I think Kujou Sara is going to give her a run for their money as far as how useful she's going to be to a team. Because while Oz is really good, he's not really buffing your team with a straight up attack bonus that I'm guessing is going to be pretty big. I haven't seen any stats yet, but we'll go over that when she actually. Besides that, I mean, yeah, pretty cool trailer. I'm excited to see more of her in game, learn more of her story, especially as it relates to the Raiden Shogun and where that all goes. If you guys like the video, please leave a like. Please comment down below what you guys think about her. Are you gonna summon just for her, or are you actually going for the Raiden as well? Because I mean, honestly, whoever they put at the other 4-stars, this is gonna be a really good banner to summon on, just from these 2 characters that you're gonna get. Archons, I think, are one of the most worth it characters to summon on, period. So yeah, let me know all your guys' thoughts down below, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.